What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a new video today here on Charleston Car Videos. I'm your boy Chad. We're going to be taking a look at a Infiniti. Oh gosh, what's the name of this thing? It's not a G35, it's not a G37, it's a M37 X for all-wheel drive. How about that? An Infiniti. Oh man, Infiniti is my favorite brand in the whole wide world. Yeah, right. Let's take a look. Alright everybody, so let's take a look at the M37 and see what this car is all about. Again, a 2011 M37 X all-wheel drive, black in color. Please help me get excited about this car, please. I've been told not to talk badly about vehicles and try to be nice as I can to them, so I will try to be nice to you, Mr. M37. But with that being said, I will walk around this car today. I will show you this car. I will show you the imperfections of it. I'll show you the good and the bad. And starting out, we'll start off with a little bit of rough it a duff up here on the bumper. I mean, that definitely got eaten up at some point. Somebody just said, oh, the hell with it. I'm going to drive it right into a fence, maybe a pole, maybe whatever. But yeah, it's got a scuff right there. Definitely is pollen season already in the beginning of March 2019. Got some pollen on the hood, but definitely paint looks shiny. Grill looks good. Headlights are oxidized on both sides, so some nice even oxidation wear going on. Let's take a look at the wheels. You have your Nexen tires with about halfway down on the tread. Definitely time to put some new tread on those tires here soon, but you'll be able to get off the car lot today with those tires. It's four-door. It's definitely bigger than a G37. Okay, so you got more long wheelbase on here, a little bit more room on the inside. A bigger car. Dual exhaust. I mean, so far the car looks pretty good for the most part. We just got that scuff going on the front bumper up there. I do see a scratch going on right there, but nothing super major. Okay. Got a sunroof up top. Kind of an interesting vehicle. Anyways, guys, that's the outside. Let's go ahead and open up the trunk for a minute. See how that's doing. Well, I'm hitting buttons here. I don't know what it is, but why is it that these older cars, these key fobs just stop working? And they get really torn up. I mean, look at that. I mean, the Infiniti logo's missing off of there. It's already all scuffed and roughed up on there. So, either the battery's dead or the remote has pretty much died. And anyways, let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, it's unlocked, so that's positive. Let's take a look at the interior. You've seen the exterior. Let's go ahead and check out this interior. Oh my God. Well, we do got power windows, power door locks. Of course, the chrome is wearing off right there. Memory seats. Get that wood trim and that satin silver. You got leather, and then the leather seat. Well, it's definitely been worn in really good. Somebody had a big old booty sitting here. They wore that leather in real good. Got the varicose veins coming up on the sides. Power seat still works. Lumbar support. All this is looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and hop in and pull her out and see how she drives. Alright everybody, so we're sitting inside of the M37. Steering wheel feels pretty good, not too bad. Got your buttons and volume and cruise and all that here on the steering wheel. One thing I have noticed, even though this is a 2011, it definitely has gotten worn out over the years. You know, the buttons, just like we're noticing on other things, are just getting really worn. The clear coat's popping up off of there. You know, I mean, I'm surprised that the leather's still in such great shape on here, which is nice to see. And so let's take the key, leave it in your pocket purse, put it down there. Let's go ahead and push our start button here. Cranks right up. Looks like we got a navigation system inside the car. HDD navigation system according to that screen there, and there's your display. Looks pretty good. Let's put it in reverse and see if we got a backup camera. Of course we do, with the guidelines that move. Okay, so that's not too bad. Then right in here is your gauges. Looks like we got 27 miles until we're on E on the range. So pretty low on gas, but just enough to get down the road and test drive it. Looks like we might have had someone maybe smoked in here or something like that. Looks like we got some cigarette burns going on right up in that area. Yep, we definitely do, because there's a little burn mark there. Basically, when people smoke while going down the road, they might crack their window like that and go and ash it. Okay, I know how that works. They ash it, and then sometimes the cherry on the cigarette hits right here, or it hits right there, or right there, and causes that right there, okay? So those are common ways to tell if a car's been smoked in, and obviously they even ashed it up here on the visor. Okay, so anyways, but it doesn't smell too bad on the inside of the car. I don't smell a strong smell of cigarettes, so that's good. You do have your Infiniti clock, very luxurious. Thank you for that. You have your control stuff here for this up there. You got your climate control, which is dual climate control. You have your CD player here, volume, tune, and then your XM, auxiliary, AM, FM, all that. You got this exotic wood trim in here that looks kind of cool. You have cooled seats right here and heated seats right there. So click it either way. We're going to do cooled seats today. Got that on both sides. Definitely was smoked in. You can really tell because it's really dirty in that area right there. Okay, we'll just kind of keep that closed for today. Close, 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 close. Won't close. How about in here? Close? Yes, close. Anyways, you know, it's always little things like this that kind of goes bad on cars after a while. Armrest, still in pretty decent shape, but it is getting worn out. We open it up, and look how nice and dirty it is in there. That's definitely worn out. It does got a USB and power outlet in there, though. Okay. Passenger seat, there it is. Even got little speakers up here on both sides. Little tweeters, or maybe that's for the phone system when someone's talking to you. You can hear it really well. I kind of like that. Our detail guy might have missed that spot right there. Check that out, man. Looks like you got a little blood up there, man. Maybe someone got shot, and maybe they bled out, and some of it squirted up there. I will not be touching that today. Do we have lights in our mirrors? Of course we do. Sunglass holders? Yes. Does the sunroof work? Of course it works. You know, we're just checking out everything today on this video because at this point, I don't have many cars on the lot to sell. So we're not going to be too busy. So I got plenty of time for filming again. I hope y'all are excited about this, all you Charleston car lovers. Big glove box. Anyways, there's the back seats. Definitely got something going on right there. My goodness gracious. And it's got the little visor for the back window. Anyways, and we got a huge crack in the front glass. I don't know if y'all can see that. Right there. So now you're saying to yourself, how much is this car going to be sold for? Well, let me tell you before we hit the street. All right, everybody, I got my old trusty price list. If you're a car salesman, you know that this price list is very helpful for you to sell cars. Now, a guy like me usually knows the mileage, the price, and everything about the car. I don't even really need this, but today I need it because this car just came in a couple days ago, and I'm not sure what the price is yet. So let's tell you. Well, Infiniti M37, 191,000 miles, 3.7 V6. Y'all ready for this? $79.95. Woo! Boy, that's a lot of money. I mean, you're pushing 200,000 miles. Maybe that's about the going rate on a car like this. I don't know, but one thing I do know, if I was gonna buy this, I'd be making an offer if I was really gonna buy it. Just saying, but this is not my style. You might like Infiniti. I like G35 coupes, G37 coupes, those are nice. I like the older G35 sedans. I'm not a big fan of this M-class car, that's just my opinion. You're more than welcome to say if you like it or not. I mean, everybody has their own taste of cars. I mean, it's not that it's a bad car and it's not comfortable on the inside. It's not bad. I mean, it's got a lot of room in here for sure. But I'm talking about this particular car in general right now. It's a bit rough. I've seen worse, I can tell you that. But it's got its wear and tear on it. And it's got a cracked windshield. It's got a scuff on the bumper. It's got its cigarette burns and things like that. The cooled seats are working, so that's a plus. But again, you got to think about it. I mean, is $8,000 what you would like to pay for a car with 200,000 miles on it? Well, here's one thing we got to get through our heads before we can even answer that question. We got to drive it. We got to see how the engine and transmission feel. So that's what we're going to do right now. Let's go ahead and switch the camera view around and let's take a look. There we go. Well, it's definitely low on gas, but we're not going to be going too far. We're going to zip it down the road about a half a mile, turn around and come back. Here we go. Oh! Okay, I'm liking that. There's something about Infinitis I've always liked when I hit the gas pedal down. A lot of power. Rear wheel drive or all wheel drive. This is all wheel drive. It's an X. It definitely is pulling though. Let me show you. Maybe not. Hold on, we're doing good. I mean, it pulls a little bit, but it might be the road. I always say it might be the road. Very powerful motor under there though. It's got to be 300 horsepower. Oh man. Riding in luxury, huh? I mean, really, what consists of luxury? I mean, what really makes a car luxury? I mean, is it the leather? Is it the sunroof? Is it the cooled seats? I mean, what really makes a vehicle a luxury car? I don't know anymore, really. I don't really... It seems like to me nowadays there's not a whole lot of cars that are really wowing me. I have pretty much filmed about every different type of car that I can, other than real luxury like Bentleys and Rolls Royces and super high-end cars. I haven't really ever been able to film those, and I haven't ever really been able to film like super high-end luxury or exotic cars, so that hasn't been an option for myself. But cars like this and such, I have filmed, and definitely the motor wowed me a minute ago, so I'm going to go ahead and pop the hood and let's take a look and see what's going on under there. Well, where is our hood latch? We're looking for it. There it is. See what we got going on here. Oh boy. The good old V6 VVEL. Looks like somebody stole the emblem here to put it on a necklace. It definitely is dusty. Very dusty. People just don't keep their cars clean under their hoods. But very quiet, okay? It's a quiet engine. I don't hear a lot of weird noises. I mean, just looking around, I don't see any oil leaks right now from up here. You know, I don't see any smoke coming up or anything like that. Let's take a look under there. This is all loose and, I mean, good gracious. I mean, that should not come off so easily, should it, guys? No. So that tells me that's been messed around with one too many times on a Friday night. And it looks like it's got two of those bad boys there. Anyways, that's your M37 X all-wheel drive. Back tires still got a pretty decent amount of tread. So we're good there. I mean, I don't think it's going to need tires right now, but it will need some tires eventually. Let's see how the trunk space is on this car. Well, the trunk has got a problem. It won't pop open with the key. It won't pop open when I hit it on the button back there, and it won't pop open hitting that button right there. So that's a problem. And it's kind of odd. I mean, the trunk should open. I mean, when I hit the button, it should open. I'm gonna hit it again. No, it's not doing anything. Another thing I noticed that was kind of weird about the car is when I closed the door a minute ago, this popped right open. I mean, watch what I'm talking about. Maybe it'll do it. So when I close the door, that pops open. So it's just little stuff like that that might get kind of, you know, makes you wonder what's going on here. What's going on with this car here? Has it got a mind of its own? Is it haunted? The haunted Infiniti M37? It's haunted? Maybe. I don't know. Let's take it back to the store. I mean, it does drive pretty good. I'll give it that, okay? It's big. It's got plenty of room. And I'll tell you, I'm sure it'll sell within the next week or two. I mean, there's plenty of people out there that would probably love to have it. You know? I mean, there's a lot of people out there that have never had a car like this or nice as this. And just because I have driven and owned nicer cars in the past doesn't mean that, you know, my opinion does not matter, really. The only thing that matters that I say is, do I think it's a good car to buy or not? But I've learned that my opinion doesn't really always matter. There that damn glove box goes. Popping open again. It's definitely haunted. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Oh, this is kind of scary, guys. Let's get back to the store. That's powerful. Oh my God. That's like instant power. Damn. I might not like how the car looks. Like, I'm not a big fan of this body style, but man, that engine's got power. I want to do that one more time. Y'all okay with me doing that one more time? Let's do that one more time. Let's do that one more time. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, boy. That's got the power, man. That's for sure, man. I'm telling you, Infiniti, Nissan, they got it going on now when it comes to power. I'm not sure about Nissan, but Infiniti, yes. They really do put some power behind the damn motors on these cars. And I like the cooled seats. The cooled seats are comfortable. Tell me what y'all think. Have you owned an M37 before? If so, would you buy this for $8,000? What would you pay for this car? What would you offer me? Again, we got 190,000 miles on it. That's the question. Would you drive an M37 X with 190,000 miles on it? You probably would. I'm sure some of y'all would. My God, it's got a lot of power. Man, that felt great. Man, it's a beast of all beasts. Motors of all motors. The Infiniti. I love it. All right, guys. See you later. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.